welcome to your weekly general reading. So this one is from the 17th of June to the 23rd of June, and we have amazing cards. Oh my god. So, except like this one's not great, but this one's like the root, of the problem, not the problem of what we're, I don't want to say battling, but what we're trying to resolve this week. Five of Earth, and all the rest are major arcana. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Number 20, renewal. Then we have number 12, awakening. Then 21, the world. And then the number 3, empress. 2 of water is on the bottom of the deck, and also underneath that is Zero the dreamer. So technically that's like 5 major arcana cards. So big transformation. Like I said last week, this is a continuation on from that, and I'm really feeling you guys have gone through some deep stuff and you've been really thinking very hard about where you are right now, and this week is just a continuation on from that, because what they're saying here, I think they're just giving us a little bit more information about what's going on. So the Father of Earth, it's fear, and a lot of it's actually to do with money. It's what it's saying here. And what I really think it is, to be honest, is uncertainty. It's fear of not knowing what's coming and if I'm going to be okay, and if I take this leap, if I make this change, am I going to be okay? Like I'm at a crossroads right now. Like I've got 2 roads ahead of me and I can't see what's ahead. I don't know which one's going to be success and which one's going to be failure. And a quote that I've recently put on my Instagram is, you are only responsible to act on what you see right now. You're never going to be able to see ahead. It's like the headlights on a car when you're traveling at night. You can only see a certain amount of distance in front of you, but you can still get home. But you're going from step by step by step on the car, because you can't see home when you're like 20 minutes away, if that analogy sort of makes sense. You will get there. You know you'll get home. But you can only see about 100 meters ahead of you, 200 meters ahead of you. However good your headlights are, you'll only be able to see a certain amount. But you can only act on what you see. So whatever this fear is, because wherever it's based in lack. And it's interesting, someone told me something really interesting. You either trust in lack or trust in abundance. If you have a fear-based mindset, if you're constantly worried about what's going to happen, I don't know if I'm going to be okay, what is this, fear, you are trusting in lack. You're not trusting in abundance. If you're trusting in lack, that's what you're going to get more of, because that's what you trust. So that's what you're going to see in your external reality. Change your mindset. I trust in abundance. This requires you to evaluate what's actually going on around you and seeing it from a bird's eye perspective, as that's what we've got here with this awakening card. There is an awakening here, but this awakening comes from shift in perspective. Take a bird's eye view of it. Take yourself out of the situation. Talk to a mentor if you have to, but you need to get out of the feeling mode here, because you're in ego mode. When you're in ego, you can only see, I don't want to say you see the negative, but you see your fears. You're looking for your fears, so that's all you're going to see. Step out of that emotion-based mindset and get clarity on it. Become like the Empress, who's the person that's, grounded, logical, someone who sees everything for what it actually is without any emotion attached from it. You need to detach from the emotion you're feeling from this, which is fear. Once you detach from that, get out of the energy that you're in. So wherever you're feeling this, get out of there. Go to nature, go to a park, go somewhere where you feel calm, go somewhere where you can take yourself out of the emotion and what makes you feel that energy there, which is, it's just, you need to get out of that energy, I don't know, this bad energy where you're feeling this fear. You need to exit out of that energy around those people that are feeding that fear around you. I'm just feeling like there's a lot of mixed up energy, and you're trying to raise your vibration, you're trying to change your perspective, but you're getting stuck. I feel like you're almost stuck here. So get out of this energy, get out of where you're actually, if it's your job, leave it, not like leave your job. So what I'm saying here is leave it for a bit, when you leave home from work or something, and then just go to somewhere that calms you down, that you can center yourself, so you can see what's actually happening. Then once you slow down, I feel like once you actually slow down, get out of that energy, then you have that change and shift in perspective, because there's a standstill, there's a bit of stuck energy here. And whatever this realization you get from here is going to open up everything, and it opens up the world. It's like that's what they're congratulating you from getting out of this sick mindset here. There's a mindset that you need to get out of. And then once you realize, actually, you're going to have a big realization this week. That's what I feel like. You're going to have a big realization of why you are where you are, why there's a standstill, why there's a bit of a halt, and there's a lesson here. You are learning a lesson. I don't know what that lesson is, but it is a big lesson, because these are major arcana cards. This is a big shift in your perspective, and when you shift your perspective, you shift your vibration. Then it's like it opens up for you the world, and it's like an enlightenment. I'm feeling a lot of light. I'm feeling like something is enlightened with this. And you get into the Empress energy, which is the number 3, which is the number of manifestation, which is also, this card is a number of abundance. The Empress is abundant. She sows her seeds well, she nurtures them, she grows them. There's a lot of growth here. I feel like at this part of the week, once you shift from this energy, it's a growth. I feel like you're growing so much here. And this growth, I don't know if there's a relationship that grows stronger in your external world, or if it's just a relationship between you and your spirit, you and your soul, you and your passion, you and your dream. I know it's like it collides or something, and you start on this new path. There is a major new beginning here happening, and this is definitely an inside job. We're going through another uplift, because there's a lesson here. There is a big lesson here, and I feel like it's actually the biggest thing that's almost been holding you back from this path, from this, because I feel like you have actually done a lot. You have done a lot of work. You've had sown a lot of seeds. You have done a lot. But whatever this shift here, I feel like this like block, and I feel like it's just once, it's almost going to be easy to let go of it too. Once you figure out what it is, it's almost like it's going to flow away. It's going to be calm waters, and nothing's going to stop you. That's what I feel like. Once you hit this, once you let this go, what you thought you needed, once you let this go, everything's opened up for you. There is a big opening this week. That's what all I can say. After this big shift from this vibrational energy into this one of abundance, of just amazing energy that you're going to get into once you let this go. It's a massive opening in your world, and yeah, just nothing's going to stop you once you realize what this lesson is for you. Anyway, I hope this reading has helped you guys, and I will see you next week.